Welcome back to this particular episode of Trails Beyond the Horizon. Last time we got Judith back. We now have Elaine in the party. We have a new version of the garden from last time. This time it's called something else. Forget what it is. Dismal Garden or something like that? Grim Garden, that was it. They went for alliteration. What do you think about that? Alliteration? Good? Bad? What do you think, Harry? Kind of a dicey spot to go biking, don't you think? Stop me in the middle of my training van. Just watch. I'm going to get down these steps without falling a single time. That way I can build up my balance to be just like an astronaut. Says the kid who's already has more scrapes than skin. I get the enthusiasm, but maybe you ought to switch up the venue? Hurt yourself badly enough and you can kiss going to space goodbye. Yes. Whatever then. Geronimo! Go ahead, push him. I'll go practice my balance somewhere less dangerous. Attaboy. Keep that chin up.
There's no place.
I don't know where he's going with less dangerous, but okay.
What have we got?
Nothing here. Okay, I think we're ready to go out and about. Because every place except where we are has quests to do. We'll start with Riverside. We haven't been there yet. Riverside!
Off we go.
There she is, jogging. Good for her. Bermotti's. And with all the commotion, Riverside itself never changes, does it? Yeah, I come here for Sunday school a lot, and it's really got a way of making you feel like everything's okay. Also, it's kind of mysterious how Sunday school is pretty much every day except actually Sunday. No argument there. So, are we hitting up Bermotti's place while we're in the area? That's a no-brainer. If anyone has new dirt to share, it'll be an informant. Let's be on our way, then.
Riverside. It's always pleasant around here.
I usually come by in the mornings to work out.
Something smells off, though. Let's take a look around.
We're gonna go to space.
Oh, we have a quest.
Let's see what we got.
There's our first brigand on the bulletin board. Confidential data theft. Something terrible has happened at our company, and we have to do something about it. Please, can you help us? Meet me at the Riverside Terrace as soon as you can. Chief Bissett. Anything else?
What do we got?
Nope. He wants down there by one of the shops. Okay. How's it going? Hi, Lodi. Scooters are pretty popular, but I like a good bike, too. Feels great to speed along using your own strength. Started running, too, recently. They both got that in common. Oh, yeah. You were jogging with, what's her name in the sweatshirt outfit last time. Sweatsuit. That's what those things are called. Sorry, but the concert hall isn't open yet. Please come back again tonight. When you do, you'll experience the best music ever. So, Blue Scar's closed. Let's go down this way. Well, hi there. Feeling down on myself isn't going to fix anything. I've got to find a job. But I've been rejected 10 times in a row. Guess I don't have anything to offer. What now? Guess I should at least get something to eat. Oh, hello.
Now where?
Anything over this way? Ooh, looks like. Rim portal discovered. These are portals.
Deposit confirmed.
these portals go to the Grim Garden, which has been taken over by Ouroboros, which 2 agencies are trying to get them out of there. But of course, we have to make like a video game. All very meta. We have to make like we're in a video game. Go there and play. What you guys got, Edward? Ms. Sonia. Looks like there's more than 30 kids here. You're right, but we can't meet like this. It's like we're not even dating. That's why you should find someone who's more... No, you're the only one for me, Sonia. I love you. Edward? I think I've been too comfortable with the way things are. But saying that I'm too busy with work to see you is nothing more than an excuse. I'll prove it, that my job and our love can coexist. So please, just bear with me. Trust that we can make this work. Okay, I will. Can't believe I was making Sonia anxious by being so occupied with my work lately. Looks like I became boring without even realizing it. Turned into your parents, huh? I may not look it, but I'm the kind of guy who wants to have it all. I'll show her my work and love can coexist. What do you think about that, Sonia? Edward is younger than me, but sometimes he seems mature for his age. I replied without thinking, but if that's what he says, maybe I should believe him. Nothing over here. No one to talk to.
Come on by and eat your fill.
Hi? The chocolate cart is making a ton of sales, just what I was aiming for. Yeah, you're over in a different part of town now with your own cart. At this rate, sales will be 50%, no, 100% higher than I predicted. Is that right? You really pay attention. You know, you don't have to make these daily reports, right? Still, I'm glad things are going well for you. I'm happy to see my old employee succeeding on her own. It doesn't matter. Is that what she wants to hear? Huh? I'm saying if she's not here, then what's the point? I've gone through all this trouble to turn things around, so where the heck did our rival, Shino's bar, get off to? She's got that look in her eyes again. She's the only one who thinks of it as a contest. Who in the world does she think she's competing with?
Have a taste of my gourmet offerings. Your tongue will thank you. I look forward to seeing you again in the very near future.
Thank you. You probably will, maybe at your own cart.
Myself can't be beat. I'll be waiting for you.
Chicken avocado tacos. Sure about that one. You are the potential client. Hello, Chief. Well, we're at it. No, all we can do is rely on the Spriggan being real. You're a bastard, right? I saw your request. Huh? Do you mean you're him? I believe you said the cause was extremely important and could not be overlooked. The cause, the case, and the cause for the case. I can't decide whether or not to take your case with just that. Mind giving me the details? Yes, of course. Please take a seat. All of you. As usual, Van sits down and everyone stands up around him. Kind of intimidating. This is a matter that requires absolute discretion. I work as a manager for Edgeworth General Trading Company. Edgeworth is always off on trials with this Phoenix guy, but hey, nice guy otherwise. And yesterday, every terminal in the company locked up. We weren't able to control a single one. Are you sure someone didn't just make a mistake? Positive, because when our screens locked, a message appeared on all of them. We've stolen all of your company's data. If you don't pay us $1 million mirror, we'll leak everything. Holy smokes. Doesn't leave much room for doubt. Does sound like you've been hacked. But Edgeworth General Trading Company? You're one of the capital's biggest corporations. This is a major concern. Have you been able to confirm whether or not any data actually leaked? Yes, unfortunately. Since this morning, your screens have been showing the address of an illicit web auction. We noted that a part of our internal data has indeed been put up for bid. So the culprits made their demands and offered a little demonstration to boot. Bidding's almost over. If this keeps up, I'm finished. My company is finished. You look like you have some doubts. You're not wrong, but before we get into that, let's review the facts. Rosette, can I hear your thoughts? As you wish. According to my understanding of the situation, this is likely ransomware, a type of hacking trick. Did you say ransomware? We're getting more and more into the modern day, aren't we? We've had phishing emails, we've had internet scams, and now ransomware. Yes, simply put, it's a type of virus that demands a ransom. If the ransom isn't paid, then the system won't recover, information will be leaked, and there will be considerable damage. If it comes to light, the company will lose all the trust they've built. It really is a rather underhanded method. So that's what we're dealing with, huh? I can see why they would be distressed. What am I supposed to do? Just calm down, Mr. Bassett. We've heard about this kind of thing at the Guild before. I admit it's quite the troublesome crime. Rumors say that the majority of cases come from viruses attached to orb mail and that sort of thing. Yeah, see, that's the kind of thing that's been bothering me. This is a crime, even if it's perpetrated on the net. It'd make way more sense for you to have gone to the Guild or the police. But you decided to bring it to us, a clandestine solution. Meaning, you've already got an idea about what's really going on, yeah? How about that? Actually, fires probably came from my own computer. Can you explain in more detail? I'm saying it's my fault. I've been gambling on the net recently. Since I tried it out, I was hooked. Don't tell me you were doing it at the office. Only during my breaks. I made sure I didn't go overboard and bet too much. I figured it'd be fine if I just had a little fun. And yesterday, I got an orb mail with a subject line that read, "Winner." I opened it without thinking. And that's how the virus was downloaded. Boy, you screwed up big time. No wonder you came to us. But don't worry, when it comes to technical stuff, you can count on our genius division. You're kind of stretching the definition of a 4SPG here. It's just one other thing I'm worried about. According to rumors, this sort of blackmailing by ransomware got its start with Almata. Almata? Yes, one of their fronts had a team that specialized in orbital net crime. They had developed a virus at the time that made them a huge amount of money. It wouldn't be inaccurate to suggest they're the ones behind the rise of ransomware in the Republic, which may ring, being this falls under the umbrella of unfinished business. Yep. Even though the organization is toast, there's a chance their know-how is still involved. So just leaving it to the police doesn't sit well with me. So, you'll help me? Yeah, sure. All right, I'll take your case. Just so you know, we can't guarantee we'll be able to solve it before your involvement gets out. You get me? It can't be helped, but please do your best to handle this delicately. You say that, but there's only so much we can do. Yeah, this time it'll be up to our tech squad. We'll have to reach out to Katra, too. Then allow me to send him the details. Seeing as this is a new kind of online crime that has yet to be addressed or regulated, I'll do what I can to get the Guild to cooperate. We need to try to prevent this from spreading and getting any worse. The Arbol Net's a little outside of our area of expertise, but we'll do what we can to help. But let's hash out a plan. Gotta catch this hacking prick. So, Van and his group, led by Rosette and Patra, began the search for clues that could lead them to the culprits. They discovered that the ransomware in question was so sophisticated, direct tracing of its footprints would be difficult. Instead, they decided to bid on the company's confidential information on the illicit auction site. That's quite the gambit. The team would then try to see if they could reverse hack the Arbol network page. To Begin the operation. Speak to Section Chief Bassett. I have a question.
Let's start this 4SPG, shall we?
I really want to see about... Yeah. I can't. Darn. Okay. Ready, and go. And go. There we go. Made a note about the location of the shady auction site where the confidential information was put up for sale. I'm counting on all of you. Begin the operation. We got our laptops out. Data link confirmed. Beginning analysis of the illicit site. The pursuit system architecture is evolving nicely. It's a variation of a process I've used before, so it shouldn't take too long. As a high-level Marduk concierge, I'll do my very best to provide support. I'm looking forward to working with you. Preparations are complete on our end. It seems the auction's already begun. How can that be? What if someone else wins it? Just calm down. It's not going to be over that quick. We'll win it, make your deposit, and then reverse hack the culprits when they try to withdraw the money, right? The client has already volunteered to cover the expense, but I'd still like to keep the bid as low as possible. And we gotta find a way to draw this out as long as we can. Now's the time to show what we're made of. Please, I'm counting on you. Edgeworth General Trading Company's confidential database is up next. It's currently at 45,000 Mira. Zet, Quatra, how's your progress coming? We have completed the analysis of the financial system. With 5 more minutes, we should be able to put together the surveillance routine. Always talking a little too fast and getting my syllables tangled. Theo and I are in the middle of our final checks. Maybe another 10 minutes. Gotcha. I'll draw this out as long as you need, and then win the dang thing in the end. If I can, anyway. Bids must be in increments of 10,000 Mira, 5,000 Mira, or 1,000 Mira. Oh no. Keep track of the bids of other participants and buy the data for as little as possible. There's been a new bid. Bid, Weathercock. 46,000 Mira. 50,000 Mira. One bid after another. Looks like it's still got momentum. This might be a good opportunity to lose the people sitting back and waiting. At a time like this, we need to show them a reasonable raise. Bid. Forest. That's a little obvious. Why would you do that? Everybody knows what that is now. They know there's a friggin' bidding on this. Bid Playboy, 60,000 Mira. 60 grand. Price is going up bit by bit. It's been going smoothly so far, but there's at least one person hanging in there. Hang on just a second. My cat wants to play, and she brought me a sock. You seriously want me to throw this so you can fetch it? That's a yes. Okay. Here I go, Luna. I'm throwing it. Go get it! She usually brings me smaller, bouncier things to throw, but she actually got one of my socks. Anyway, he's definitely got some momentum behind him. I get the feeling he wants it more than the others. It's still too early to push hard. Let's slow things down a bit. $61,000 Mira. This is exactly the response we're looking for. He's really hanging in there. This Playboy may be a serious problem. This ain't a contest we can lose. Just have to keep pushing. Is this a direct message? Did something happen, Van? No. For now, we need to stay focused. Mr. Arkride. I finished my preparations. I'm ready too. We can go at any time. Roger that. We've only got a little bit of time before the bid ends. Time for a last splurge. A small bid now could cost us. It's time to go big. Come on, please work. Congratulations, you've won. You did it! With this, we've stopped the information from leaking. Don't you think you're jumping the gun? Your win is just one part of the operation. The real work starts now. Still, for the moment at least, well done, Mr. Arkride. By the way, it looked like something was worrying you just a minute ago. You got a message from that troublesome account, didn't you? You mean that Playboy person? Yep, right before the last bid. Let me give it another look. Playboy, are you the rumored Spriggan? I know who you are, but how? You did use 4S... I mean, seriously, you gave it away. Doesn't look like we were hacked. Is it possible they knew the meaning of 4SPG? No, this guy stopped bidding at the end. He knew he was stopping when he sent that DM. In which case, Dan opened the DM window and typed a reply. 4SPG. Same work? Playboy. Yes, be careful of attacks from these addresses. Attached to Playboy's DM was a list of multiple addresses. Just in case, Rosette, put some guards in place against these addresses. They might have some anti-hacking measures in place, too. Can you handle those, Quatra? You got it. Just need to modify a part of my tracing program. It's about time to make the deposit. All you, Bassett. Right. I'll deposit the money right now. Good. Let's start phase 2. With that, they began reverse hacking the culprits. They ran into a cunning, sophisticated trap and even encountered a furious counterattack. It's too exciting to show, though. They encountered another trap. The number simply beggars belief. These guys have prepared some serious countermeasures. Dan, if this keeps up... Yeah, I know. There's a chance we won't succeed. Anyway, it's some sort of insurance. Playboy, use this. It's a special vaccine bot. Playboy, your opponent is a former member of the most infamous hacking group. Stay sharp. Is that Ren on the other side? Ren Bright? I wonder. Quatra, incorporate this into your intercept system. We'll handle impending the payment? I don't know what that means. Reset, you focus on the reverse hack. Understood. Delete dummy addresses and trap. Perform paralysis on block 28,000. Found it. This is... They're using access points on the expressway and are constantly in motion. Does that mean we don't know where they are? They're being exceptionally careful, like they're used to this sort of thing. Their group is likely dedicated to crimes on the Arbol net. They cannot be on this move forever. Besides, it would appear we have another weapon in our arsenal. Let's push it through. After that, the group continued to put pressure on their mobile opponents. Eventually, they managed to force them to the Arbor District. Interesting! The target is currently using the access point in the Arbor District. It took a while, but we finally managed to contain them. The trap to hold them in place appears to be working. They won't be going anywhere for a while. Looks like you two really had to pull out all the stops there. Nice work, Quatra, Reset. Thanks to you, we've got the chance we need. Let's head out. Time to take control of the situation directly. This was really interesting. culprits are really in the Arbor District? Yes, if we head there now, we should be able to capture them ourselves. And I'll meet you there. I'll be counting on you. Arbor District. Arbor District.
Well then, shall we?
We shall. Trying to do too many things at once is how I missed that one quest, finishing that one quest earlier in the game. So I'm going to concentrate on finishing this quest and not talk to anyone or get sidetracked. Probably. It's real easy to get sidetracked in these games. It's been a while since we last visited Arbor, hasn't it? I think that was a month or so ago. We had so much fun at the festival back in April. I wonder if these are students. Seems as though they're closed now that the finals are over. I hardly see any students around at all. Well, it's not like we get many 4SPGs out here. But it's better than Leve, at least. We're taking a quick peek around and swinging by the cathedral. No, it is not. We're going to do the quest. Suppose I can see why you might question the need to frequent this district. On a separate note, we need to find some place to park before we can expect the bulletin board. You heard the man, Rosette. Let's pull into the school parking lot just ahead. Oh, that reminds me. Agnes is at Aramis right now, isn't she? Guys are getting distracted. Perhaps we ought to stop by and say hello while we're here. After we bust this crime ring. Oh, yeah. Guess we could do that if we've got the time. In that case, why don't we grab some stuff from the patisserie for the student council members? With how stressed they sounded earlier, I'm sure they'd be happy to have some pick-me-up sweet treats. Ooh, I'm totally down with that idea. But I suppose it wouldn't hurt to buy a little extra, just in case. Some particular Forspriggan type had a sweet tooth. I can hear my wallet crying. Oh well, sharing the love of Andalusia with the world is a cause worth breaking the piggy bank over. I'm gonna buy up their whole stock of the summer-exclusive 3 citrus yogurt mousse dessert. Let's do this! Seriously, you're getting sidetracked. We are not doing this yet. Shortly thereafter, they reached out to Aramis Academy and received permission to enter the school grounds due to their help during the festival. After parking Van's pickup truck in the school parking lot, they headed for the patisserie nearby. No, we did not! We're doing this other thing! Honestly! How did I get roped into this? Hell yeah, we got the second summer limited edition tart. The no-bake mango cheesecake. This beaut is the creme de la creme of all desserts. Gotta have me a slice. Now. Van, you do remember who we brought these for, yes? Still, it does look super good. Be that as it may, it seems like Agnes and the others are fairly busy right now. Now may not be the best time to bring this over. I concur. It would be best to wait a little while longer so as not to disturb them. In the meantime, the ice packs they provided should keep the desserts sufficiently cold. And why don't we put this time to good use by checking the bulletin board and stopping by the cathedral? And arresting the hackers! A fine idea. We can return once our business in the district is settled. Sounds good. Are you looking at the cat? Oh, you're looking at the board. Not picking up much of a scent, but it does seem like there's some 4SPGs waiting for us. We ought to check that out. Thank you! We ought to check out that so-called hacker gang, too, on top of all of those. We should do that first, before anything else, at all. Visiting Aramis Academy will trigger an event that will partially update the Arbor district. Circling back a bit, though, that was one odd ask Holland made of me. Incidentally, Van, I've been getting a real kick out of your Bon Bon Appetit blog. You read my sweets review? Damn. Means the world, honestly. Yes, well, that brings me to my next point. I'd like it if you could post more frequently in the name of making the confectionery world just a little bit wider. My hopes are high for whatever comments you and your friends have to share. Couldn't call myself much of a man if I turned down a heartfelt request like that. The sugary rewards he promised ain't got a thing to do with it. No, sir. Not a bit. At all. Received a 3 circus yogurt mousse from Holland to feature in a blog entry. Sweets blog. Upload confectionery reviews to Van's blog by selecting premium sweets from the gourmet tab in the notebook. Oh man, they're making this way too complicated. Can I do that now? Notebook. Press here. Uh-oh. Preparing staff meals. There it is, gourmet. I don't have anything, apparently. Okay. Be that as it may. Okay, they're probably on the road because it seemed like they were in a car. Oh, I can't do that. Okay. Guess I have to cross at the crossing block. Cross here? No. Oh, okay. Check. Black car across the street. Thank you! I was trying to go there. Observe the black car facing the road. You don't normally see that black land carrier around here. Is that them? Lizette, can you look into it? Yes. There's no mistake. They've attempted to obscure it with their ArbleNet protocol, their OP address. Instead of an IP address, matches the culprit. I can verify it too, and it seems they still haven't noticed us, even though there's a lot of us over here staring right at them. But it's finally time for them to pay the piper. That's one way to put it. It'll definitely be a pain if we let them get away. We'll use the car to block them in. Elaine, are you ready to move? Yes, I've already arranged for the vehicles. We're ready at any time. Then let's begin the arrest. Hey, are you still having trouble? Shut it! These guys know what they're doing. They've laid out branches across every access point along the expressway. Just who are these guys? Hey, you guys got a minute? Not like you're going anywhere. Don't tell me it's... They're bracers. Watch out, we're surrounded. Are you freaking kidding me? How did they find us? Damn it, I'm not getting caught like this. Ooh. That was dumb. Or dangerous. Oh, we have a car chase. Ah, did our ending come out a little short? Guess it can't be helped. Oh my gosh! Oh, that's hysterical. Culprits, all of them. Gah! What's going on here? We managed to capture them. It appears they really were the criminals operating on the ArbleNet for Almata. Yes, we'd captured them before, but since they didn't have any real charges against them, they were released after 6 months. Who'd have thought they'd start spreading ransomware again once the heat had died down? It appears they've even rebuilt their old hacking system. With such high specs and cunning design, I expect Belchior was behind it. That explains all the twisted stuff they were doing. But now all that exploitation is going to be put to rest. How can I ever repay you? Thank you, all of you. Our computer should be back to normal now, right? And none of our data got leaked, right? Yes, we were able to recover the restoration key from the culprit's computer. You can use it as soon as you'd like. It was more trouble than anticipated, but it looks like a job well done. About that, there's one other thing I have to confirm first. The cooperative mystery account that kept getting in the way? That was you, wasn't it, Playboy? Carefree voice. Oh, you noticed? Well, your little flying machine there gave you away. I guess that nose of yours is worth its reputation after all, Spriggan. It certainly looks like a Playboy. It's the latest model of a small drone. Just who are you? I'm Rains! Oh my gosh, that's out of left field. He was undercover in Crossbell for several games, and by that I mean not just the Crossbell arc, but the Arabonia arc. And beyond. I'm Rains, and ostensibly I run a small business on the Arbol Net. I'm more or less a contract employee of R&A Securities. Yep. As you'd expect, my help was enlisted by Edgeworth General Trading Company's upper management. R&A Securities? They specialize in cyber crimes, don't they? They specialize in all kinds of things. Yes, that's what puts them on the map. Their headquarters are based in Liberl. Sure are. Upper management. Wait a second. Haha, I never expected Spriggan and I would try the same approach. But everything worked out in the end, so let's just leave it at that. Though, and it breaks my heart to say this, so I will have to make a full report, including details about how the system was breached. Oh, they'll find out. What should I do? They'll fire me for sure. It's part of why he asked us for help. What should we do, Van? Good point. A tight spot here. What should we do? Have him come clean himself? Have him feign ignorance? Make a deal with Rain. I think Rains can be dealt with. I'm going to make a deal. Look, making a report is just part of your job. And I don't see any reason you'd have to include my client's actions. Huh? Oh my. You tend to poke your nose into my work too? No, I'm just making sure. Reporting on the source of the virus is definitely a part of your job. But reporting what a certain employee was doing on his computer at that time, strictly speaking, is unrelated. You're not wrong, but failing to report something I learned in my investigation would leave a bad taste in my mouth. And is there even a reason why I wouldn't report all of my findings? Here's an idea. What if we were to remove ourselves from the equation? It would reflect poorly on a well-known security company if they were bested by some unknowns. You're an interesting one, aren't you? But I don't really care about how it reflects on us. That said, I did get to see your ability and your potential up close. And I think we can form a cooperative relationship. How about we settle on that? Incidentally, why Playboy? Did you and Grace break up? Inquiring minds want to know, Rains. Really? I'm not really sure I like how that played out. But this is par for the course for Sixers. After that, the group said their goodbyes to the grateful client and resumed their activities. While they weren't looking, Rains disappeared. Because of course he did, and a certain orb mill was delivered to Van's Zypha. It was fun, Spriggan. Let's do it again sometime. P.S. This is a little thanks from me. Hope it helps. The delivery drone delivered vitality droplets times 3.
I hope I was of assistance.
You were. Thank you.
Deposit confirmed.
We're good. Oh, that gave us chaos spawns. Rank up! Oh my goodness. Yay, I guess. Now that we're finished off this gig, it's time to get ready for the real deal. I can leave Crossbell to my younger brother? Is this a different Rains? Okay, so your younger brother is still in Crossbell, playing at being a reporter and dating Grace. And you're somebody different. Or are you? It's time I unraveled everyone's movements, which all seem to center on the Republic. from Ouroboros to Thors and everyone in between, just to make sure nobody's gambling with the future of the continent. Okay, let's go over here, because I see something green showing up. Ah, I have no sense of direction. Here,
The new first years
over here, over here. There we go.
Why don't we have a look?
There's a first brigand on the bulletin board. Licensed to kill a lowlife? There's a hitman formerly under Almata's employ who's still at large. Has a hefty bounty on her head. We want you to drag this little rat out of whatever hole she's hiding in and drop her off at the goddess's front gates. Do that and you'll be compensated handsomely. What? This is a rather disturbing request. It's barely even a bounty hunting job. Almata, the world's worst mafia organization, has been totally crushed. Most of the remnants have been captured as well. We just captured a few ourselves minutes ago. But some of them have slipped through the cracks. And among them, an assassin off the most wanted list. It's hard to believe. I don't remember all the details of who she is, but the guild should have some more information. I'm fairly certain she was a sniper, at least. Oh, should we be standing out here in the open, then? And the person who made the request was probably hurt in some way by her actions. Now that they know where she is, they've decided to take revenge. Are you worried about something? Well, there is something bugging me. Wait, you can't seriously mean to take this on. I didn't say that. They drop her off on the goddess's front gates means they want her killed. I thought at first that meant that they wanted her delivered to Cathedral, but no, they want her dead. But of course we're accepting. Regardless, it is for SPG. I can't just ignore it. So let's at least check in with the guild and see what they know. All right, but I won't let you dirty your hands in front of me. Keep that in mind while we're talking to Hazel. All right, but it all depends on what we learn.
You have my support, Mr. Arkride.
Pardon me. Head to the guild has been added to the top of the travel menu. You're doing that.
Heading to the objective.
I'm going to try to be laser focused on finishing quests instead of branching out on multiple quests. The group headed to the guild and explained the circumstances to Hazel. I see. So even those kinds of requests make it to you, huh? The female sniper from Almata still hasn't been captured, despite being on our wanted list. So it's probably about her. Lady Silence. Hell of a nickname. Do you not know her real name? No, sadly. We were never able to figure it out. Her work is notorious since she never leaves any traces behind. Is that so? Sounds like she's a brilliant sniper. Of course Barry would appreciate that. Lady Silence, it's coming back to me. She was a terrifying sniper that Almata deployed at several important junctures. However, her targets were always members of the underworld. Correct. There's no record of her ever having killed a civilian. That's why neither we nor the police have considered her a high priority. She seems like the type who is committed to her work. Is there anything else you know about her? Let me think. She's always been wrapped in mystery. To the best of our knowledge, her first job was around 10 years ago. She originally rose to infamy under the former leader, Enrique, but she earned Dante's trust too. It's all true as far as we know. 10 years ago, huh? She's been around a while. Given that, Hallie might actually know something. She works with Jack Trevor, right? Langport's information broker / gambler? Are you able to get in contact with her? Well, rumor is they're not in Langport right now. Not that we can't call her up and ask if she knows anything. Hey, Van. We're not getting any video. Are you busy with something? Sorry, we're in the middle of a gig. You'll have to be happy with just voice. Did you need Jack? Actually, we wanted to ask you something. They explained the circumstances to Hallie and asked her about Lady Silence. It's that kind of request, huh? So you want to know about her? What can you tell us? Well, she used to be good to me back when I worked for Enrique. Is that Enrique or Enrique? It's probably Enrique. We exchanged information occasionally, even after I left the organization. Though once Almata got wiped out, we lost contact. Is that right? I won't excuse her crimes. But I will tell you she's a reasonable woman. She's not the kind of person who would kill needlessly. It's as much as the guild and the police know, too. I'll tell you this, but only because it's you. Her name's Candice. She lives together with her son, who's turning 12, but they move around a lot. The last place they lived that I know of was in the Tyrell district. She was renting a room above the brothers' music shop. Thanks. I'll pay you back when I can. I look forward to it. We got ourselves a good clue for once. Guess we shouldn't underestimate Arkride Solutions. You guys work quick. Shall we head to Tyrell District already? Yes. Ew, maybe we can take in a movie while we're here. It would seem the space program has been the center of conversation in this district as well. Yeah, it's really trending with the younger generation. Judith, you're what, 21? Come on, you are the younger generation. Even the entertainment industry is feeling the impact. The proliferation of T-phones is a likely factor too, what with the breadth of information they grant access to. Well, between the movie theater and the Tyrell Times, we're hardly short on points of interest. Are there any other locations you intend to visit? That Eastern restaurant is a Hayaway affiliate, for one. When it comes to getting the underworld scoop, we can't go wrong there. That seems as good a place as any to start. Let's begin our rounds then. That's the cinema. That's the bookstore. Oops, what's over here? Looks like there's 2 green marks near the bookstore, so let's go there first. Hopefully I won't end up accidentally picking up more quests.
Can I interest you in some space-themed merchandise?
Okay. It's the sisters from... that desert city. The name escapes me at the moment. So they are not who we are looking for, unless one of them's a sniper and we didn't know it. Let's go this way.
So, like, speaking of
Hey,
summer
stop on by!
Aha! Music shop, brothers. There really is a crowd of us, isn't there? I want to hear what the shopkeeper has to say. Damn. I know. For now, just let them do what they want. The group entered Brothers' music shop and asked the shopkeeper about Candace. Apparently, a woman and child had been living there, but they had moved out a few months ago. The shopkeeper didn't know where they'd moved to. Looks like we came in vain. Except... you noticed too, huh? Looks like we have lured out some prey. Take the back streets. We'll split up and go after them. I'll take them head on. Right. That's the kid, probably. Oh, right next to the bulletin board. No way, I lost him already. Can't have been that fast, which means they're hiding. Where did the target of your pursuit go? I'm going to hid behind a car. So, you're the one who's been following us, huh? You already saw through me. Guess you're not a Spriggan for nothing. That wasn't half bad. I take it you had me marked from the start. Wouldn't have guessed you'd be just a little punk, though. Still, you approached us even knowing who we are. That must make you Candace's son, right? Now that you mention it, her son was supposed to be about 12 years old. Right on the money. My name's Stan, and I've got a request for you concerning my mom. No kidding. Suppose we can at least hear what you've got to say, even if you are acting a little smug. I appreciate it. So, lately, my mom's been acting real weird. I tried looking into it, and what I found was a 4SPG saying someone wants to kill her. You're pretty observant and motivated for someone your age. Well, someone wants to kill his mom. Of course he's motivated. It would appear you're also aware of your mother's occupation. It's not like she told me directly, but I kind of figured it out. She may be some sort of criminal, but to me, she's just my mom. Not like I love moving around all the time, but I'm grateful to her for raising me. So, I'd like to overwrite your 4SPG. You want to overwrite? Yes, I know she's probably being hunted by people who want her dead, so I want you to help her and me escape the country. And she's got the mirror, in case you're wondering. She should be able to pay you. I see, so that's your plan. I mean, I can understand what he's going through, but what do you propose, Mr. Arkride? Whatever we do depends on this guy's mom. We won't do anything for now, so can you arrange for us to talk to her? Won't even make empty promises, huh? Good, it's better that way. Makes you seem more trustworthy. I'll arrange the meeting, right now even, if you're free. She should be at home. All right, lead the way. We currently live in an apartment in Riverside. Just so you know. I'll head over there first, so let's meet up there at the bulletin board in front of the subway station. Got it. So we're going to Riverside, in front of the subway station. Riverside. Subway entrance.
Let's be on our way.
Can you believe it? We're gonna go to space!
There you are. You came. So, can we finally hurry up and meet my mom, or what? I can guide you to the apartment. Right, show me the way. Great, let's go. Oh, we've been here before. This is the apartment we're living in right now. A horizontal time, huh? Horizontal. Horizon. Our room's on. Wait, Mom? Hurry after her. It's where Guacamo is living. Now we're underground. Looks like she ran in here, the underground maintenance tunnel. Confirmed. Judging by the footprints, she's gone quite a ways in. Doesn't feel like she's running blind. It's Lady Silence for you. It's no surprise she's good at losing a trail. Or tail. Dang it. Why are you running, Mom? It's me! Let's hurry before we lose her.
Now where?
Okay, we're not actually finding footprints with this. Right? Straight ahead.
Attack arts advised.
Not as straightforward as I thought. Oh, for Pete. Okay, on this way.
Enemies, keep your wits about you.
We're running from them for right now. We'll come back and get them another time. Oops. Someone got electrocuted from the sounds of it. Chink. She's over there. Wow. Mom, please listen. These guys aren't trying to kill you. Get down, Stan. Reset. Leave it to me. What was that? A shard trap linked to containers. It's always good to be prepared. Ooh, made that one by the skin of her teeth. It would seem our party's been separated, however. At least the young man is still safe. Looks like she's pushing her son away on purpose. Mom, wait for me! Leave him to us. Thanks, I'm counting on you. Let's chase after Candace. Oops. You okay, Van? Yeah, but dang it, her aim is precise. She's doing it to keep us from getting near her. There's something I'd like to confirm, and this seems as good a time as any. Tell me, Van, what's your impression of this job? Now that you ask, I knew it seemed strange. It's like that, is it? Which means I could just be going out on a limb here. But it seems to me the person who sent the original request was none other than Candace herself. Are you serious? Oh, then what about Stan? That last little trap was probably put in place to make sure he wouldn't get dragged into it. She's been leading us around by the noses all by herself. What more proof do you need? So far, everything's been going exactly as she planned. Assisted suicide isn't the sort of job we'd normally accept. So she made it something else. In other words, she has a death wish. It seems highly likely. She's sure asking a lot. Here's a thought. Master, can I get you and the others to pursue the target? That won't be a problem. I said this at the start, but I won't allow any killing. Trust me, I know. Then we'll see you later. And makes a call. My goodness, these guys are persistent, aren't they? You have no way out. Just stay there and turn yourself in. Man, you caught up. Spriggan. Pleasure making your acquaintance, Lady Silence. You do know why we're pursuing you, right? You came to take the life of a cold-blooded killer. What else? Sure, but something doesn't add up. Why would such a proficient assassin who's been so successful in concealing her identity suddenly reveal herself so easily? Isn't it obvious? Till now, I've always been working for someone. But without a place to go, I can no longer wear the mask of Lady Silence. That's all there is to it. So that's the angle you want to take. I don't know what you were trying to say earlier. But honestly, I've just grown tired of certain things. If you're going to do it, then do it already. What? That makes it sound like you want to die. Here's trouble. It looks like you weren't able to stop him like you hoped. Sorry to keep everybody waiting. We brought Stan as soon as we could. Well done, guys. Now, do you still intend to make things difficult? It's not true, is it, Mom? Tell me it's not true. I refuse to believe your request to have somebody kill you. I haven't admitted a thing. If I die here, I'm simply getting what's coming to me. You don't have to be sad, Stan. If anything, you should be relieved that you'll finally be free of the restrictions living with me as forced on you. What are you even saying? There's no way I'd be relieved. I see. You know, Candace, I think what you're saying is right. No, I overrode her request, remember? It's charging up the stun caliber. Impressive bloodlust, Spriggan. But no matter how you look at it, I'm an assassin. I wouldn't give my life for free. If you don't get serious, you'll be the one to see the goddess. Stop! Please stop! After all that, you still used blanks. Guess you're naive after all. You should be the one saying that. Why? Why won't you kill me? Don't get it twisted. I'm not nearly as naive as you. Which is why I'm not going to fulfill your wishes. What do you intend to do then? What will you do with Candace? Arrest her as a criminal? Send her to the Eisen Shield. You know, actually, she would do very good as a Jaeger. It's ultimately up to you, but why not take refuge with the Eisen Shield? I wondered what your big idea would be. I can't say I'm totally satisfied, but that might be one solution. It could be a good plan. Eisen Shield. Their top-tier Jaeger Corps comprised mostly of former military and based in the Free Cities. Not only would that meet Stan's request of getting you out of the country, but it'd also give you a job. Come to think of it, you did send us on ahead. Seems like you called someone in advance. Yep, had a short conversation with Commander Durant. So that's how it is. It's not really what I had in mind, but maybe it'll be a good thing. Right, Mom? Are you kidding me? Just kill me! If you don't, then Stan will... My boy will still be stuck. Stuck with an angel of death. Me! Mom! You said something like that before. Angel of death, huh? Look, I get what you're saying. But no matter how you put it, your kid's got nowhere else he'd rather be. And just so we're clear, I don't want some mama's boy hating me for the rest of his life. I would, too. I'd never forgive anyone who killed my mom. Stan? Why would you cling to someone as horrible as me? Your fault for raising him that way. Of course, I can't just let a criminal like you roam free. So either give yourself to the Eisen Shield or turn yourself into the police. It's time to choose. Mom, please. Stan? I guess it can't be helped. I'll take refuge with the Eisen Shield. And so Van contacted the commander once again and handed Candace and Stan over to the Jaeger Corps. They did lose somebody recently that was pretty skilled, so they have an opening. Quest license to kill a lowlife completed.
Mira deposit confirmed.
That was chaos. I thought that would be great, but okay. I'm apparently being very chaotic this time around. There are other things to do on Riverside. And there's a quest in Bermotti's. But I'm quest free at the moment, so let's go speak to Bermotti. Up. I almost did it again. I always want to come in here, which is not Bermotti's. Hi, guys. Natalie. I heard about how you got swapped out from that event at the last moment. I worked with the girls from the other unit before, and there's no two ways about it. They're formidable rivals. Zelda, I can't believe I'm hearing this from you, Natalie. Just who are those two? The office handpicked them from aspiring artists, and they've been training them since. They're about as elite as it gets. I mean, I heard that Rachel graduated from a music school in Oracion at the top of her class. I think I know who Rachel is. I don't remember the name of... I'm going to have to check on that. There were two girls who were rivals in Oracion who were at the music school. I bet you it's them. And Yulia won tons of awards at ballet competitions in Remiferia. Okay, maybe not. Such incredible talent. Us indie artists can't even compare. Still, I can't believe they're taking the trouble to set up an idol group. Yeah, no kidding. Especially considering how they've always looked down on idols. If anything, it was with you that made idols so popular in the first place. I definitely understand your frustration since I used to be part of Cupid with you. So I'll help you as much as I can. Just don't give up, alright? Okay.
Well, what do we have here if not my favorite fixer crew? It's a joy to see you, Van and Elaine.
Bermotti! It's been too long. Hello, Bermotti. It's good to see you, too. Did you just open up? Seems kind of empty in here.
No, I opened at noon sharp. Honestly, I've had a bit more foot traffic today than I expected. It's usually a ghost bar whenever there's some big event going on. Which this time seems to be that project you and your little crew are investigating.
What? How did you know we were looking into that? We shouldn't be that surprised. He isn't Edith's top information broker for nothing. His deposition with... Deposition? That's not deposition. That's a legal term. Disposition. His disposition would not be so unerringly confident unless he had solid grounds for his claim. Little wonder why Marduk has noted him as a promising informant. I'm going to go out on a whim and guess you had someone tailing us since this morning. Oh dear, seems I've been found out. Well, it's whatever. So, on to business. You know the drill. Air info for yours. I can offer some of the guild's intelligence as well. Off the books, of course. And so, Van's group exchanged information with Bermotti on the space program. They fished for details on the going-on on underground entities as they tossed out little scraps they had gathered from Marduk. However, in summary, you've heard nothing about any anti-immigration terrorist groups. Moreover, there's no sign of activity from gangsters, Jaegers, or criminal organizations, foreign or otherwise. Do I have that right? Afraid so, hon. There are rumors buzzing about a new anti-immigration group, but if they've begun making moves, I haven't heard of it. Despite the frenzy over the space program and the economic boom that attracted seedy elements, they've been awfully quiet of late. At first, I assumed King Code was, that the CID was working to ensure nothing came of it. However, I hear they're only doing the bare minimum, and somehow, all is peaceful. Almost too peaceful, in fact, to the point where it's giving me the heebie-jeebies. It may well be the calm before the storm, or perhaps the invisible hand is at work behind the scenes. Ouroboros? Someone else? Those are my thoughts as well. Putting the behavior of the presidential office and the CID to one side, organizations like Marduk and Ouroboros have their own stake in this. It's like they're bracing for something. There's something that's hidden before our very eyes. Well, we can be sure of one thing. Whatever it is, it's got to be connected to the space program. Surely you've got better cards to deal us than that, though, Bermotti. Like maybe some dirt on Project Startaker itself? Or that you've been manipulating info on a certain key figure attached to it? Also their identity would be stay a secret. Huh? You don't mean the woman who aided us during the rewind phenomena? Right. We only learned her true identity during the big public reveal. I hadn't realized she was acquainted with Bermotti. I've worked with her on occasion as part of my guild work. Actually, weren't you the one who introduced me to her, Bermotti? Ah, you remember that little detail. Seems that was a rather careless move in retrospect.
I suppose there's no sense in keeping up the pretense. This young lady has been a client of mine for a long time now.
Oh my gosh, it's her.
Been a while, hasn't it?
It's that woman I've seen all over the net. Well, if it ain't the lady of the hour, Major Amelia Herring of the Calvert Aerospace Force herself. Nice to meet the real you.
Hey, come on. Stow the sass, will you?
Astronaut candidate for Project
But it
Starkiller.
is good to meet face to face, Arkride. Same goes for Miss Eau Claire and the rest of your crew.
Yes, I know it's not really called Starkiller. That's an obscure reference to something else.
Bermotti said I might find you here around this time. Guess he was right on the mark as always.
Oh, Bermotti. Everyone's like, huh? Wait, so he knew the exact time we'd be here? How? I promise this wasn't meant as a ploy to flaunt my skills as an informant. I was only trying to help arrange a little get-together, as I heard you hadn't seen each other since the announcement.
Yeah, I also felt bad about slamming the brakes on my delivery business. Especially since you were all some of my best customers. Sorry for not giving you a heads up.
No, we're all good. Water under the bridge. It's crazy to think history's first astronaut was working part-time as the delivery woman right before. Guessing all that talk about you retiring because of an injury was just a cover story?
No, I really was injured, but I was able to make a full recovery. I got the call to join the project almost 3 years ago, right after the war with the Empire ended. The invitation came straight from Papa, General Haring, at the request of the then soon-to-be president of Calvert. He wasn't entirely sold on the idea at first, but I said yes in a heartbeat. No way was I gonna pass up the chance to be the first person to soar above the skies and into outer space. Still, because of my military achievements from the first day of the war, I decided to resign with a promotion in rank. After a year of hellish training, I grabbed myself one of the newly released Orbital bikes and started up a delivery service. A while later, it was Dingo who introduced me to Arkride here.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. The more you talk, the more impressive your resume seems to get. Why a part-time delivery driver of all things?
Oh, I never thought of my delivery business as just a part-time gig. To me, both that and my piloting work are part of my career. As for why I became a courier, I figured it'd help me become a better pilot and astronaut. That's all.
Wait, seriously? I suppose riding an orbital bike does require split-second decision-making and a high tolerance for acceleration. Having to steer with near-perfect accuracy at top speeds is not a skill one acquires overnight.
Yeah, and that's why I chose that path. Although I have considered joining Z1 instead. Figured it'd be fun to bust up that boys' club. But I knew it'd be bad news if I accidentally got famous. Besides, riding the highways and making deliveries within a second, all the while not causing any wrecks, gives me one hell of a rush.
Just close calls.
It's why I think of it as my calling in life, even more so than being a pilot.
I see. How fascinating. No surprise you thought about being a Z1 racer, considering your competitive streak. She'd totally give Maxim a run for his mirror. I can easily imagine that, especially with how expertly she maneuvers that gunship. Admittedly, I do have mixed feelings about having unknowingly worked with a member of the military, but I'll put them aside for now. Incidentally, I suppose I'm a little late in realizing this, but you're older than most of us here, aren't you? What does that have to do with anything?
Please, just call me Hermes like you're used to. And I'm 28, so that would make me, what, 3 years older than you?
That's ancient in anime years.
I guess that goes for you too. Huh, Arkride?
I mean, you're not wrong, but... it's funny how friendly you're acting after pulling one over on us. Really ain't gonna let us draw a line in the sand, are you?
Nope. That's just not my style. Plus, I can't very well go losing my best customers, now can I? Once this project is over and done with, I'll be starting up my delivery service again. I'd like it if we could still do business then. Just thought I'd let you know that.
Fine then. You've done a lot for us. So I'll be looking forward to your grand reopening, Hermes. That's why I need you to watch yourself out there. I'm sure this project will go like they said it would during the announcement.
Your nose is as sharp as ever, Arkride. You know, you may be a few years younger, but you're totally my type. How about we make this relationship a bit more intimate?
Not in front of Elaine, sweetie. What? Ooh la la. Oh, what the hell, lady? The helmet comes off and suddenly you're Miss Grabby Hands. It's not right for a man and woman to get so touchy-feely before marriage. Oh, Fairy. Anything to say for yourself, Van? Hey, she came onto him. What? Why me? Now here's a familiar sight. Though I do get the feeling she's not entirely being forthcoming with us. Yet we can hardly accuse her of being deceptive. It's only natural there are matters she's not at liberty to disclose. Indeed. Moreover, her desire to see Mr. Arkwright and the rest of us did appear to be genuine. After wrapping up the conversation, Major Amelia, also known as Hermes, took a seat at the bar to unwind a bit. Van's group opted to rest for a little while longer before eventually resuming their investigation. What you got, Bermotti? All the information brokers can talk about is the space program. I actually just exchanged some information with Jack and Hallie in Linepart the other day. Jack and Hal, huh? Been a minute since we've seen those two. We just spoke to Hal. Thank you. We had a chat with them recently. I hear they're planning to leave Langpart right about now. That's right. Something about going to Tharbad for gambling. Things seem to be relatively calm over there, but I'd love to know more about what's going on. Well, we may need some help in the future, yours included. Hope we can count on you when that time comes. Of course. I swear on undying love that I'll learn everything I can. Oh, Bermotti. What you got?
The world and this menu is your oyster.
Thank you for that, dear.
Aw, leaving so soon?
I'm going to talk to her for just a minute. It hasn't been that long, but it's still good to see you, Arkride Solutions. I wish I could be spending tonight relaxing and drinking Bermotti's cocktails. Seems like you're as busy as ever. Are you leaving the capital tonight? Yeah, it's back to the space base for me. Lots to do. And there's everything going on tomorrow, too, so I'd better turn in early and make sure I'm ready to go in the morning. Tomorrow, you say? day of the launch is later than that. Well, if you ever find yourself with some free time, let me buy you a drink. I want to hear all about your space travel someday, too. Of course. You can look forward to it. Oh, it's our artist friend. Oh, I can't think of anything. I can't do this anymore. Ma'am, you're covered in tears and snot. Oh, how heartbreaking. I'm afraid you're the only one who can draw bravely legends. You won a manga award in the spring and recently got your first movie adaptation. This is a period of uproarious popularity. It's already been a month since you went on hiatus. You've got to persist. For your fans. But. I added all those characters and setting without thinking. Now it's impossible to have the final battle against evil. Stupid Cronin, take some responsibility. Huh? What am I supposed to do about it? I got so excited when you started talking about starting the final arc, Miss Cronin. I can't say that name. I just wanted to end it and write something easy, you know? Have you no ambition? She does not. She never has. She just accidentally became a famous manga artist.
I've been waiting for you.
And it's been driving her crazy ever since. Okay, there is something over there. I say we come back to that. Because we started something over in the Arbor District. Let's finish it. Huh? What's that? Sounds like colors? Oh!
Apologies for the wait. Here's your delivery!
I've seen these things out and about before. The latest model is small-scale drone, and it appears to have been designed for deliveries. Ah, so you can deliver stuff by drone now? Who would have thought? Yes, but I hadn't heard anything about drone deliveries being implemented by any companies here. Did you order something recently, Van? Well, I got no idea what this is about. Oh, hidden call. Haha. Okay, so that's what's going on. Yo, Van, been a minute. It's me, Brains. I've actually got something more to tell you guys. I take it this is something separate from that previous matter? I had to guess. It's got to do with this drone, yeah? Spot on. It's a Spriggan for you. As a matter of fact, I'm handling a request from Hermes, the delivery lady. Did you guys know she's stopping her delivery service for a while? Yes, although we only just heard about it. Well, that timing works out pretty nice. So yeah, basically she asked me to help out her clients while she's off. And instead of by bike, I'm making deliveries with the latest model of CCF drones. Gotcha. Well, if you're subbing in for Hermes, it's a welcoming thing to hear. Kinda curious how you even know her, though. Haha, that's just how things are in the real world, kiddos. Anyway, if you need anything, you just give me a call and I'll get it to you anywhere you're needed. For the time being, let me present you with this as a token of our new friendship. And accepted the package from the delivery drone. Too difficult to animate him doing that. Oh, so that's the kind of stuff that can bring us. You also may be interested here that our drone delivery shop has some exclusive products you can't find anywhere else. So by all means, give us a call and order to your heart's content. Oh, the sales pitch, bud. Still, I can't say I entirely trust you. But if you're filling in for Hermes, then yeah, I'll probably put your little drone here to good use before long. Drone shop. In specific locations, you can press L2 plus R1 to access the drone shop.
Can you believe it?
L2 R1. Oh! Blade crest? That's a lot of Mira. Strike 2. That's the first 2 I've seen. A what now? Merch from the movie Shark Fruito. Oh my, Shark Fruito was my absolute favorite of the movies that I've seen in the Calvert arc ever. I laughed so hard at that. I even made like a little short on YouTube about it. And a vitality droplet. I'm gonna get this. I can't resist. Strike 2 is actually a really good thing to have. I kind of want this, but I also kind of don't want to spend 10,000 mirror right now. Maybe later.
Treasures like these are hard to come by, you know.
Thank you for that. Okay. I am going to go back to the Arbor District, which is where I was going before, so...
What's next?
I should do some of these, huh? Okay, let's do an untidy room. We do need a break. Dance group decided to take a short break. Everyone split up so they could spend their free time as they pleased. During the break, Judith summoned Van with a 4SPG. Upon arriving at her 3rd district apartment, he was met with something unexpected. Wow, this is... wow. Our apartment's gorgeous. There's kind of a lot of alcohol involved. I think you're looking at it the wrong way, dude. This isn't bad at all. This must be what they call a dumpster fire. Have you always been a slob? Don't judge me. I called you for help knowing full well it would destroy your mental image of me, okay? Oh, no, this reinforces it, if anything. It matches my image of you exactly. To the point is, this is what I expected you'd need help with. What's that supposed to mean? And look, this isn't my fault. When the hell am I supposed to do chores when I'm so super busy with my acting career and Grimcat gig? Uh-huh. You know, there are plenty of people who can balance their careers with housework just fine, right? That excuse doesn't fly. Besides, why would you ask a guy to help clean your place? Wouldn't it be easier to ask one of your girlfriends? Normally, Nina helps me clean. But... what, she's given up on you? No, I just don't want to keep causing her trouble. Plus, Mom and Grammy might be coming over, so I need to hurry get this place cleaned. Alright, fine, I'll help. Man, I never thought I'd see a famous actress's lifestyle up close and personal, or that this would be what it looks like. Alright, don't say it like that. Just handle the heavy lifting, okay? Honestly, it doesn't look that bad. She's got a few bottles out of place. So the two began to clean up Judith's apartment. Did you see that view out the window? That's amazing. However, considering Judith's status as a first-rate actress, Anne began to dig up all kinds of treasures as they cleaned. This is one of Dominique's albums, right? Wait, isn't this a first edition? I bet collectors would go nuts to get their hands on this. Wasn't that video memory quartz of Chloe's theater performance also a first edition? Oh, that? No, it's a sample of what was handed out to everyone on the production team. Grammy and Mom got one, so I borrowed it for reference. Huh. You know, finding that stuff just lying around really drills home the fact you ladies are a family of first-rate performers. I wonder what they would say if they knew you were leaving their stuff in a trash heap. Well, it's exactly what we're cleaning up, isn't it? So they don't find out. Anyway, I think we're due for a break. Want to check out that memory quartz since you came all the way here? I can keep going, but I guess if you need to take a quick breather, we could. All right, let's take a look.
Wait! I would have been happy just being with you. If only I didn't have this accursed family name. And maybe my life would have been mine to live.
Man, Mom is really good at expressing emotions. Like just the way she speaks and holds herself relays so much information to the audience. She's got some subtle differences from how you take over a character or how Nina immerses herself into her roles. That said, after watching this, I think you and your mother have a surprisingly similar presence in your performances. Huh? You think? I mean, I've watched her theater performances for reference, but I've never given it much thought. Yeah, don't get me wrong, though. It's not like I'm saying you don't have your own unique style or anything. And I'm no professional. But it just feels like the both of you have tread similar paths to get to where you are. I'm surprised you could read into it that much. Hey, I've seen plenty of your films, and I'm around you constantly when you're not acting. So I've got a pretty good idea of how much you change when you want to get into a role. Well, I guess the way we build our characters is pretty similar. I never really thought about it much, but I guess Mom said stuff like that the last few years. I'm sure you trained in different environments, so maybe it just runs in your blood. That, you've been unconsciously chasing her performances in some way. Maybe. Either way, the process isn't what's important to me. It doesn't matter whether or not my mom influenced me. I still found a way of performing that's unique to me, and I'm proud of it. At the very least, I've shown people what it means to perform as Judith Lanster, and that's everything to me. Gotta say, that's pretty cool. I talk a lot of smack, but I really do like your work ethic as an actress. Haha, thanks. Now then, we better get back to work. Right. Hold up. Isn't this a script from a pretty old movie? It was called something like... Oh, that's the script from my debut film. Thank goodness, I haven't been able to find it for ages. Thought I accidentally threw it away or something. You seriously need to take better care of your valuables. I mean, this is like your roots as an actress, isn't it? Yeah, I'll be honest, it's kind of embarrassing to look back on this performance. It was so crude. I feel bad they gave me such a big role to a total newbie. Bet it'll be a whole different story if you performed it now. Hey, why not perform some lines? Might help you feel better about it. All right. I mean, after all that business about my mom's influence and everything, maybe it's time to look back on where I came from. The heck with cleaning. Deep breath.
I don't have the courage to say goodbye. What do you think I should do? What? You want us both to make our dreams come true before we meet again? All right. And that will be what connects us until that time comes. You really are amazing, aren't you? In that case, when the day comes, I'm sure...
Whoa.
It was only then that I was truly able to find my own dream. I couldn't say goodbye. But that's exactly why I wanted to ensure I could hold my head up high when next we met. So that the two of us could stand side by side again. Our dreams come true.
Judith, you really are one hell of an actress. Phew. Well, what did you think? Excellent as expected. You know, I actually saw this movie when it first hit theaters. It's hard to put into words, but your performance just now felt alive. Alive in a way it hadn't back then. In a way I've never seen from any other actor or actress. Really? I'm glad to hear that. The character has a lot of dimensionality that I don't really have as a person. I wasn't sure if I'd be able to play her well, especially since I put out so much of myself out there these days when I act. I don't know how to describe it, but part of what makes the performance so effective is how you made the character a little more Judith. They may have different dimensions compared to your usual roles, but you totally pulled it off. I was surprised. I guess I can handle these kind of characters with my current skills, but maybe a little differently than before. This goes to show how your current acting style really brings out the best in you. Alright, break time's over. We're only halfway done, so let's get back to work. Alright. Let's split that pile of stuff over there. Roger that. Ahem. Sorry, but maybe you can take this part? I'll handle the shelf over there.
Huh? What's wrong with...
It's of her undies or
Hold on
something?
just 1 minute!
It's her undies.
You saw them, didn't you? You must have. Don't even try to pretend.
I swear I looked away as soon as I realized. It was only a glimpse from the corner of my eyes. Besides, what are you thinking, asking a guy to help you when you've got valuables like that stashed out in the open?
I couldn't fit them in the closet and forgot I left them out. But that doesn't mean you can...
Hey Judith, it's Nina. I hope you're doing well. I believe it should be about a month since I last came by to clean.
Nina? Wait, is this a timed video message?
As I told you before, I can't be here to help today because of my schedule. But please don't panic and do something you'll regret. I'll have a lot of things in there that other people shouldn't be seeing. I'm a little worried you might bother somebody like Fan for help. Ha! Talk about perfect timing. She's got you pegged to the minute. Guess you're just that predictable. Well, sorry. I should be able to make time next week, so I'll come by to help you then, okay? Does Judith know about Nina's other job? I don't think she does. And if you have any other concerns, you can always feel free to talk to me. All right, I'll see you at the show. How about that? Well, you heard the lady. Why don't we call it quits for today? Right, good idea. As long as I put away my underwear, this place should be mostly okay. Then I'll handle the rest later. Come on, let's go meet up with the others. Going to meet at a show, huh? Sounds like something's going on. Better keep that in mind. So Judith decided to get Nina's help concerning her more delicate items and got her apartment in order so that it would be ready for Dominique and Chloe. Just realized it's the second character in Trails that I know of named Chloe. Connect bonus, yay.
Can you believe it? We're gonna go to space!
Okay, am I actually going to be able to get anywhere? Nothing here, right?
What to do?
Nothing here. Okay. Now, I was heading toward the Arbor District.
Very well.
All right.
Very well.
Okay. Let's roll, gang.
Okay. School. Something over here to shop, and the cathedral's over there. Let's go to the cathedral first, see if anything's happening.
This area is quieter than usual. Due to the post-exam holidays, most likely.
No doubt. The kids are probably celebrating their newfound freedom.
Not that they'll be going as buck wild as you did.
Agnes is here to help out the student council, right? I hope she enjoys the sweets we got him.
Welcome to Edith Cathedral. Would you all like to pray for the success of the space program? It's everywhere! You can't get away from it. We've received a number of visitors who have expressed interest in doing so recently. Let us know if you're interested as well. Hey kids, what's up? Do I know you guys? No. Today was so much fun, you guys. You're doing really well in class, Yoda. But make sure you keep studying your math, too. This next test is going to be a showdown between you and me, you hear? Yoda. Haha, got it. See you later. Oh, I think that's the kid from the underground. The Blacklight District. School today was even funner than it was yesterday. I wonder where Mommy's going to pick me up, though. Mommy says the above is dangerous. That's why she makes sure to come pick me up from school herself. Yeah, this is a kid from the Blacklight District. Mother's a retired Jaeger who runs a bar there. So girl, boy. Sister? I see Miss Sister Miria is still as youthful as ever. Though she still is clumsy as ever as well. At least she seems to be gaining virtue on the side at the side of Father Nikolai. She'll come into her own in time, I suppose. Gaining virtue? A little odd way to put it. But there's actually nothing over here for us. It looks like there's somebody upstairs, or... Oh, here you are. Father Nikolai tasked me with visiting the cathedral today. Specifically to deliver a report on the chapel in Old Town. It's a shame I don't get the chance to stop by very often. There's just something about this place that's so refreshing. Oh, I almost forgot. I need to ask about our teacher vacancy while I'm here. Surely someone must know a good candidate for the role. Just what kind of person would be the best fit? Anybody upstairs? Looks like. Or not. Oh, over here. But not people we can talk to. Oh my, this is just an overview of the cathedral. Couple people we can talk to down there. Whoops. And slept running into walls.
Goddess, watch over us, protect us.
Can't talk to any of the worshippers. Priest. Father Bart. Oh, apologies. Father Zeman. It's been quite a while, hasn't it? I'm glad to see you are indeed as hale and whole as you claim to be in your letters. Bishop Orwell, good to see you're in good health as well. And Father Watson, please, there's no need to be so formal. I've withdrawn myself from the congregation for the sacraments, after all. I'm an everyday civilian now. Full as ever, I see. So he's got pull at the cathedral, too, huh? Well, knowing Master, I can't exactly say I'm surprised. The rivalry between the Congregation for Divine Worship and the Congregation for the Sacraments doesn't seem to matter to them at all. I imagine that's because of their respect for one another. After all, why let petty disputes interfere with a perfectly friendly working relationship? Full glad I am to see Father Burgard again, and enjoying his life quite thoroughly, it seems. I must say that biker fashion of his is interesting indeed. Perhaps I'd like to try wearing something similar someday. If you're interested, I'd be happy to give you a few shop recommendations. Oh, for a bishop, Orwell's surprisingly down to earth. Okay, there's a shop over there, so let's go over there first. Oh wait, it's a sweet shop. I guess I didn't buy everything they had.
What would you like?
I would like that, please. And also this, please. Thank you.
Come
Still
again.
haven't eaten anything. I need to do that. Get my gourmet points up. Okay, there's no 4 SPGs. I think we're good. Go to school. And we did get permission to go on campus.
Check out Eddie's Deals on Wheels.
Eddie! Hi! Hey there, welcome to Eddie's Deals on Wheels! Wait, Arkride Solutions? Oh, for the love of... You saw nothing! But the smell you gave us was so bright and cordial. Be ashamed to forget it. Hey, aren't you the son of that lady who owns the general store in Old Town? Went and started your own business, huh? You was doing pretzels before. Well, I just wanted to be able to run a proper store like my mom's, you know? My old boss, Thompson, was the one who actually gave me the push I needed to do it. Thought up a whole business plan, borrowed the cash I needed from the bank, bought this old food truck, and here I am. Kind of rough so far, if I'm being honest. Thought it'd be a good idea to set up in front of the school today, but all the students are on break, apparently. Didn't get as many customers as I thought I would. This is just the beginning. I'm not losing hope just yet. Ha, it's the spirit. Never give up, kid. Keep going. You might just open up a whole new world for yourself. Well, here's hoping, I guess. By the way, since you're here and everything, why don't you guys buy something? Promise all my stock is top of the line. Ha, alright. We can take a gander.
What's it gonna be?
That. Need any of those? Ooh, snacks. Any special bento? What type of soda I don't have yet? Ingredients. I've not done any cooking. And I already had that too. There you go. Do I have anything to... No, I didn't... Oh, I do. A little bit. Good.
Later.
Bye. The memories. Keep thinking I'm going to look up and see that sign Sarah put together. Shame I missed out on the festivities this time around. Sounds as though it was quite the event. I could even surpass the likes of the festival band and his schoolmates put together. That's quite the feat. Hate to admit it, but yeah, they outdid us. Wait, back up. God, from the way you said that, I might assume you personally attended the Aramis Academy's festival of 8 years ago? Huh? Is that true? Yeah, he was there, although we hadn't met at that point. He just happened to come by while he was in the capital, on day 2, right? That's correct. I rather had a good time, too. And that play you wrote for the event was the event's crowning jewel. Story of the Calvordian Revolution was its title. No? Amy Lane's performance as Sheena was as captivating as it was impeccable. You're too kind. What did you tell me about this, Van? Oh, hello, Van. Long time no see. I know I've said this before, but thank you so much for all your help during the festival. School said you'd be swinging by. Something about having business with the student council? If dropping off a little treat counts as business, then yeah. Sounds like they both had their hands full lately. And oh man, you don't know the half of it. But I'm proud of them. How many students are willing to come in on a day off? Oh, and did I hear right that Ms. Bright is going to back home this semester? Things are only going to get tougher for them if so. Just one more boulder in the path they'll have to climb over. We've wrapped up all the 4 SPGs here. Now's as good a time as any. Visiting the student council will trigger an event that will slightly alter the state of the Auburn district. I'm fine with that. Mind if we head on in? Of course, you're more than welcome. Here's your permission slip. With that, you'll have carte blanche to go anywhere you like. Wow, this guy sure is being awfully friendly. Oh, he's always been like this. People used to call him a bit of a flirt, in fact. I can see why. And full of students around.
Albert, come on. It's not an LLC. It's an LLP, Limited Liability Partnership.
Seriously? Ugh, I swear, there is a special place in hell for whoever named these things this way.
You want to say Gehenna, right? Not hell. You need to get the local parlance right.
I found the data from last year, so I can take care of that list. I've gathered some documents that might help. Sending it to your terminal now. Thank you.
It sounds like their work has them climbing the walls.
Whatever they're doing, it must be really tough.
I imagine they're creating a vendor list for supplies the school needs, for clubs and the like. Revising it ever so slightly every year is always the student council's first assignment.
Yep, I remember that. Renee made use of it all the time back then.
I bet putting it together is harder than it sounds. Wait, that other voice. I swear I've heard it before.
Yes, I recognize it as well.
I'm really sorry, you two. And I apologize for taking up so much of your time, Miss Toa. This turned out to be much more of a hassle than I expected.
Don't sweat it. Still, it's crazy to think Ren did all this by herself last year.
She's a superwoman, all right. Although, I did hear her saying she wished she had delegated these things to us more often.
Seems even the girl who can do anything still has some key lessons to reflect on.
Oh, you think that's them?
Is that you, Van? Please, come in.
Alrighty then. Sup? Sounds like y'all are hard at work. Oh, hey, Miss Herschel. Been a while.
Yes, far too long if you ask me.
Herschel.
I see you brought Elaine with you too. Wait, aren't you...
Bearguard Zeman. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance at last, Miss Herschel. I've heard many a tale of your NGO and Thor's exploits. I had hoped our paths would cross someday.
I'm honored, truly. Gaius has told me so much about you
And that you're dead, so what?
Hold that thought, if you don't mind. We brought a little treat for you, since we know you've been working so hard.
Deploying emergency supplies to the front lines.
Did someone order a summer Andalusia tart? No? Well, it's on the house.
Yes! Ooh, baby, that is just what the doctor ordered.
Thank you so much. I was just thinking I could use some brain food.
I know as well as any how taxing student council work can be at times.
Now then, shall I brew you all some tea? Oh, no. You don't need to go to all that trouble. I can handle that much, no problem.
Oh, Van's in heaven. There's one constant in the universe. It's Andalusia bringing the sweet, sweet goods with this exquisite limited edition summer menu. There's another constant. It's student council work being a total pain in the neck. You're telling me we're facing way more issues with our Avengers this year compared to last. We didn't want to bother Ren, but despite our best efforts, we ended up needing to rope Miss Toa in. Yeah, and I'm really sorry. I hope you aren't having to miss your flight for this. Oh no, I still have plenty of time to catch it. Don't you worry about a thing. Besides, I wanted to help out, even if it's just a little bit, to make up for my being out of the city during the break. Oh, does that mean... Now that I think about it, he was telling me a little bit about this. We're headed to that part of the country, yeah? Ah, right. You did meet some of my colleagues at Marduk's headquarters, didn't you? Admittedly, I can't really disclose much, this being confidential work and all, but I'll be gone for around 3 days. Gotcha. I don't mean to get you to say something you shouldn't. Can't go breaking NDAs all willy-nilly now, can you? I heard you met with some of Tower's acquaintances from Flores at Marduk's headquarters. One of them put out that request on behalf of the Epstein Foundation. Yeah, that was all Tina. Super pretty girl with a cool, mysterious vibe. Her destination seems to be the same as the Ashen rather the Divine Blades. It stays between us, but that's where Fairy is headed as well. Fairy, B is headed. I won't lie, all this hush-hush talk has me curious about what they could all be doing. A little off topic, but I've been wondering something. Has everyone at school been hyped lately? About Project Startaker, I mean. Hyped would be putting it mildly. I mean, this is mankind's greatest achievement in the making we're talking about here. Boys in particular have been going feral. Feels like everyone who doesn't have a T-phone is clamoring for one now. Yeah, so they can watch the live stream. The girls aren't quite as foaming at the mouth levels of hype, but since a lot of them are into astrology and stuff, there's excitement in the air. Excuse me, A, way to typecast, and B, astrology. Dude, although I guess astrology is an actual real thing that has meaning in this particular world. What's more, several are looking up to Major Amelia as a role model, which is fair because she's wicked cool. Apparently, a screen is going to be set up in the auditorium so the students can see the launch on the day of. There was an official notice about it from the Department of Education. Of course, it's perfectly all right to be excited, but lately I've noticed more and more kids showing up to school sleep-deprived. Some even had to call in sick during finals. Ms. Matilda was awfully worried about the whole thing. Really? I hadn't realized. Seems I still don't have a good grasp of the issues plaguing your student body. That doesn't include the second years, right? Maybe it's only the first years that are affected?
Sounds as though you have company. I take that to mean you arrived at a good stopping point?
Ren. They called her a woman and not a girl. Yay. They're all grown up, Ren. Ren. No, Ren was right. Ugh, it's bad when I have them both in the same game. That's you, Ren. No, afraid not, but we did make it to the halfway mark at least. Yeah, no small part due to Miss Toward carrying us the whole way there. That's not true at all. All I did was prepare a little paperwork. You guys did most of the heavy lifting. You seem a bit tired yourself, Ren. Would you care for some of the dessert the others brought us? Very much so, thank you. You needn't worry about the tea, however. I can prepare that on my own. Oh no, we're having a tea party with Ren. Will we survive? Sounds like you've been a busy little bee lately. I suppose I have been buzzing around here and there. The issue with the school's orbital network has occupied much of my time today. Ah, that reminds me, Miss Toa. Shouldn't you be leaving for the airport? You'll miss your flight if you don't leave soon. Oh yes, not to worry. I should have plenty of time as long as I take the subway. Subway system hit with delays due to orbital circuitry issues? Affected areas, Arbor District? That's not good. Don't you have to make it all the way to eat at the airport? Yes, I do. Maybe I can still make it if I take a different route. I am so sorry. This is all my fault. It's not. Don't blame yourself. As long as I catch a bus or a cab, I'll be fine. I'm not so sure about that. A bus would barely get you there in time. In fact, you still might not make it. According to my taxi booking app, it would take approximately 20 minutes for the nearest cab to arrive. Silent communication. Does someone call for a Spriggan taxi driver? We'll get you to your destination lickety-split. 0 wait time guaranteed. And they did drive here.
I'm really sorry, you guys. I didn't mean to put you out like this during your work hours. Wow, though. I've ridden in this car before, but I'm only now realizing how nice it is. The seats are so comfy.
Aren't they? I'm glad someone in this truck's got good taste. Actually just made some modification around the wheel housings and... Oh goddess, anyone have some earplugs? Friendly advice, be careful bringing up cars around the boss. Get him going and you'll never hear the end of it. He really needs some new hobbies, doesn't he? Oh, the same applies with sweets, by the way. Well, the next most dangerous topic to bring up is saunas. Wow, thanks guys. What great friends I have. Your assistants just about know you inside and out at this point.
Agnes was right. You guys really do have a great working relationship. Even though you were all raised in different places, you gelled together so naturally.
Yeah, we gel like the best of them. Well, we have been together for a while, so I suppose that's to be expected. Oh dear, as a leased employee from Marta. Leased employee? I think there's a better way to put that. Your own loan? Is that leased? Yeah, I don't know. I don't like that language. I'm not certain how I should feel about that assessment. I mean, we get along fine enough, I guess. But I'm a Spriggan, you know? Kind who'll take the tough job no one else wants. Got my hard-boiled image to protect here. Says the case an ice cream addict? As is plain to see, it can be difficult for the young to tell apart their idealized and actual selves. I wasn't self-aware about it before, I sure am now, Master. It's a little odd being lumped in with this group now. What about you and your friends, Toa? You seem to have a strong relationship with them as well.
Yes, that's definitely true. We went through a lot together in school after all.
You know, there was a war, then there was another war. Wars just kept happening.
We may have all went our separate ways after graduation, but we'll always be connected, no matter what happens. Believe it or not, they're a big part of why I came to the Republic in the first place.
Wait, really? Huh. Oh, not surprising to hear. You really aren't the type to sit back and play spectator when something's clearly going down. I mean, you commanded an airship during the Civil War, for crying out loud. Not to mention all the stuff you did during Jormungandr. I said that wrong. And now you and your Thor's friends have expanded your operations in the international stage for the sake of Sumeria as a whole.
Honestly, I think you're overselling my part in all this. I'm not doing anything as incredible as that, but I want to be. And I know my friends and everyone else at Thor's feel the same way.
Wow, you Thor's people are in a class all your own. It's really beautiful. And you called our camaraderie impressive. Anyhow, I'm glad we had this chance to get better acquainted. Circumstances depending, I might be willing to take on a 4SPG for you guys. They're already working with the Foundation on the Grim Garden at Altina's request. Naturally, the Guild would be more than willing to assist as well, should Fee require it. I would be all too happy to lend my support to any cause my youngest pupil, Gaius, needs assistance with. Seems forming connections such as this is Mr. Arkride's specialty.
Definitely. Thank you all so much.
Underground anti-immigration terrorist group. And you say they're operating outside the Republic as well? Yeah, though they don't have any connection to the space program that we know about. Be that as it may, this is an issue that's at the forefront of the Guild's mind. Have you heard anything in relation to that group, Toa? It isn't unreasonable to suppose you have, with Thor's extensive network of connections at your fingertips. Silence. Well, for one thing, I don't think this group has been active in the main part of the Empire, Liberal, or Crossbell. But, like the Guild has heard, the northern side of the continent is another story. Some of our friends were personally involved in some of the incidents that took place in Jurai and Northumbria. Yes, they were. Wait, really? What kind of incidents are we talking about here? Honestly, from what I've been told, we don't know all the specifics. The first sign of trouble was over 2 years ago when Jurai was in upheaval over a bid for independence. They had been annexed by the Empire and were looking to become an independent state again, much like Crossbell in Northumbria. There's George, Angelica, there's Toa. Is that Stark? That might be Stark. Crow. And Reen. It's Stark. Guy that I thought was C in the other game for a while. However, the people ultimately voted to keep it under Imperial rule. Not a permanent decision. The citizens will revisit the matter and re-vote every 10 years. So many divergent opinions being thrown around. Local residents and other parties struggled to reach even that compromise. And yet, multiple small-scale terrorist attacks took place seemingly in protest of it. The collateral was minimal, and no one was killed. But the people were shaken with fear, leading to further disputes. Things did settle down eventually, with an agreement ratified half a year later than planned. The instigators of the attacks were never identified. Even now, our allies from Thors are still attempting to track them down. Dry. I knew it was in the northwestern part of Zumeria, but not much beyond that. I've only ever heard the name Jirai in passing. I think so much had transpired there. I wonder what Crow feels about it deciding not to go independent. You claimed that was merely the first sign of trouble. I take it to mean more have arisen over the past 2 years. Or trouble, I guess. Unfortunately so. The next one involves the people who were unhappy with the agreement. Over the past half year, many of them have suddenly gone missing. Ah, that links back to what you guys heard. Indeed. Although, that there was a common thread among the victims is news to me. Could it be a similar trend in Remiferia, Northumbria, and the Free Cities? I get the feeling this might involve brokers for undocumented immigrants like the one we ran into before. But isn't Remiferia a pretty wealthy nation? I wouldn't have thought they'd have issues with people having to enter illegally. They are wealthy, yes, but no matter how well off the country might be, it simply isn't possible to root out discord and strife completely. The real concern is what's causing these people, however few they may be, to just up and vanish. The matter is already on Thor's radar. We want to make sure the situation doesn't escalate any further than it has. Good to hear you guys are all over this. Don't know what you guys are going to be up to over in Basel. If you need any help, you've got my number. Aha. I appreciate it. Oh, so much for keeping the destination of my trip a secret. Guess that cat's out of the bag. Did Fee tell the guild she was coming with? Yes, she did. You're going to love Basel. Trust me, the air is clear and there's a bevy of things to do. I might even run into some of my friends and family members while you're there. Oh, right. Yes, I'm sure your family will be helping out a great deal. While I'm there, I really hope I'll get the chance to visit the observatory at least once. It's certainly worth checking out. Oh, yeah, speaking of that, your grandfather was an astronomer, was he not? How did you know that? Is he that well known in the Republic, too? His name was Alfred Herschel, right? I'm not sure most people here would know him, but he is famous among other astronomers. Yeah, we got the rundown on him not too long ago. You probably already heard some about this, but we were stopped over at Agnes's house earlier, and... After Fan finished explaining to Toa how her grandfather's name had shown up in Professor Epstein's diaries, they arrived at the airport. The group saw Toa off as she boarded the airliner for Basel before returning to work. Part of the Arbor District has been updated. Let's go back. Okay, there's something there. So let's go back to school. Oh, hello. Hutch. Oh, isn't this Artemis Academy? But I was heading toward the Tyrell district. How'd I end up all the way over here? Oh, whatever. Just gotta get this thing delivered before it's marked as late, Clutch. I want to get yelled at again, after all. We will be seeing more of Clutch, I'm sure. Should I head over to the student council room? Sure. Yes. I mean, Rin's probably still there. She is! Watching them work together like this is making me want to jump in and lend a hand myself. As much as I may want to, I shouldn't. For the sake of the student council, they need to work hard and overcome this on their own. Honestly, I should have been giving them more opportunities like this while I was still a student. Curtis. My, what an eager first year you are, helping out with student council duties like this. Yes, well, Student Council President Albert had asked me to. Is there even any room for me to help out at this point? Just jump right in. You can worry about everything else afterwards. But before that, could I interest you in some tea and a slice of cake? Really? Thank you! And she gets another fan. And yes? I'm glad to hear Miss Toa made it to the airport on time. Oh, and by the way, those snacks you brought us were very much appreciated, Van. Should be just what we need to get us over the finish line. Yeah, looked like you guys were in for a heck of a grind today. But hey, somebody's got to lend the new boss man a hand, right? Exactly. Phew, thanks to everyone pitching in, we're about halfway done. Man, being student council president is a tough job. Yeah, quit your grumbling. Don't forget you've got me and Agnes with you. Just one last push and we can call this job well done, new council prez. And I'll be counting on you, new vice prez. Taking over for Rin as student council president sure must be putting a lot of pressure on him. Agnes and I are going to have to do whatever we can to lend our support. Okay, that's all we needed to do. Should I leave the school? Yep. They won't let us walk around, so...
Check out
anything new here?
Deals.
Not really. Oh, please don't tell Brasilia about this. Her family owning a bank and all, I'm worried but she'll want to try giving me a leg up somehow. But I don't want to end up relying on them, you know? Gotta do this on my own. I feel kind of bad for keeping her out of the loop, but I swear I'll tell her once I start getting the hang of things. There's nothing new in the shops. Let's go over here. Sir? It's been nearly 60 years since the Orbital Revolution, but even to this day, technology continues to astound me. I think humanity is actually attempting to reach the stars. Perhaps I'm simply not with the times anymore, but the very thought is mind-boggling to me. Oh, I remember you two. I've heard they recently started selling cakes for dogs at Andalusia, although they're apparently only doing a test run at the moment. Would you like to try one, Apollo? Yes, Apollo would. Cakes for dogs, huh? Damn, Colin thinks of everything. Aw, so pets will be able to share the joy of sweet treats, too. Well, actually, no, they aren't usually sweets, and they're not fit for human consumption.
Daily prayer is an important thing.
Today was so much fun, you guys. You're doing really well in class, Yoda. Make sure you keep studying your math, too. Next test's going to be a showdown between you and me, you hear? That one hasn't changed. Have you changed? Nope. Okay. Looks like the cathedral has not changed. It did say partially. Let's go over to Andalusia. Anything new here? Whoop! No, 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 no. I didn't want to go there. Back to Arbor Place. Oh, I can just go right straight to it. Okay.
That was delish.
Oh, hello. I'm sorry, Raffaello, but it's an undeniable fact that this cake pairs best with tea and tea alone. Au contraire, Leffa. I say it pairs best with coffee. After all, its strong aroma meshes beautifully with the cake's flavors. It's simple math, my friend. Ah, math has no relevance here. Oh, and by the way, I don't think the Aramis you hold in such high regard will look too kindly in you making such a definitive statement. You make a good point. So you agree tea is the better choice? That's not what I said. Ah, Aramis' music teacher and its math teacher. They were classmates, weren't they? Having a hard time making heads or tails of their relationship, to be honest. They're just having tea together, people. Hello, Lisa. 3 citrus yogurt mousse and a no-bake mango cheesecake. St. Holland's out to capture our hearts this summer as well. I have no doubt he'll do just that. Since the end of spring was my diet's 11th hour. Spring, fall, winter, doesn't matter the season. In the end, Holland always gets you. I know the feeling. Don't beat yourself up about it, okay? I'll be counting on that blog of yours, Van. But try not to fret too much over it. Just go at your own pace, all right? Ah, got it. We'll be eating a lot of food off-screen. Sub-event.
The new first years are quite the hard workers.
Am I just going to school, or is there something else happening over here? No, we've already done that. Okay, where to next? Oops. I do want to go to the Tyrell district because I think there's a movie there I haven't seen. So let's go.
Go, go!
You know something?
Search time.
I haven't been doing this at all.
Yay! I get to go shopping with Mommy!
Hi guys, excuse me. What shall I do first? Let me check the time on this. Okay, I've got a little bit of time. I like to make these like no more than 2.5 hours. Okay, let's go to the cinema.
Ooh, this summer's new movie should be coming out soon.
I wonder when they'll finally announce a Mishy and Boots sequel.
Well, guess you'll just have to wait and find out.
Elaine, Mishy and Boots was a horror story. And a rather surprising one at that. Elma and Angie. What's up, girls? Get this. I literally just watched the Vega Girls live. I'm so jealous. I mean, I am with you. I am a with you fangirl first and foremost. The fact that they were normal girls who worked hard to get where they are makes them shine all the more radiantly. I see. You know, that Bravely Legends movie was kind of like that too. Exactly. In the beginning, the main character, Akira, is just a regular guy. Oh, you really like those kinds of characters arcs, don't you?
Screen 1 will be opening its doors shortly. Ticket holders,
Hello,
please
manager?
proceed to the entrance.
Well, if it isn't Miss Lanster, we really appreciate your help earlier. Everyone had a blast during the signing event. Served as a reminder of just how popular Golden Requiem is. I mean, it starred both Nina and myself. Of course it's popular. It was great getting to talk to my fans in person, so I was happy to do it. Yeah, happy to do it, huh? I'm glad you made it in time. Ha ha ha. Anyway, just give me another call if you need anything.
Thank you for your visit today. Screen 2 will be opening its doors shortly.
Talk
Please keep
first.
all T-phones on silent
Welcome to
and enjoy the film.
Is that Esprit or Esprit? Esprit Cinema. please enjoy the latest films. We have cutting-edge audio equipment installed in all of our theaters. We also frequently hold events. Cinephiles should definitely stop by.
Welcome.
What do we have? Welcome. Would you like to purchase a ticket? I would. It's playing right now. I've seen that. Ooh, Bravely Legends. Animation action. It's kind of amusing. And they did say Akira, didn't they? I'm going to go with this one. I was curious about it, and actually, you know, the secondary character there looks like the actor in one of Judith's films who was kind of a jerk off-screen. Let's see. And who should I invite to see it with me? Judith, of course. Who else? Let's go with Elaine. It's 3 tickets for Detective Scoro, Murder on the Transcontinental Railroad. Your total would be 600 Mira. Purchase. And headed into the theater with his company of choice, having decided to take a break from work. Scoro, a detective renowned the continent over, had solved more than 10 cases in the span of just a few days. Naturally, he made it clear that such labors had left him quite tired, so his young assistant, Wilson, recommended he take a pleasure trip. The idea was to take a long, leisurely tour across the western half of the continent, aboard a luxury train on the Transcontinental Railroad. Scoro was quite taken with the idea, immediately reserving tickets for himself and his assistant. Before they knew it, they were on their way. However, as their luck, or rather lack thereof, would have it, a murder was afoot in one of the train's many cabins. Scoro and Wilson, along with 10 or so others in the same train car, found themselves among the potential suspects. As testimonies and evidence piled up, the case became ever more inscrutable. But in the end, it was a minor clue, easily overlooked by a lesser detective, that would leave Scoro, too, the truth.
And that is how I believe the case unfolded. I do appreciate your cooperation through this tedious explanation of mine.
Oh, astounding! Who would have thought to look for a clue like that in the train schedule of all places?
That's all well and good, but it still doesn't tell us who the perpetrator was.
I don't know what to believe anymore. Who did it? Who killed my husband?
Please, calm yourself, madame, for you see, I was not quite finished with my deductions. It is abundantly clear that the victim, Monsieur Gregson, had secretly earned the ire of a great many people. But you see, in the end, his murder is nothing more than a front. A cover for yet another murder, hidden from our eyes in the background.
Pardon?
Another murder?
Just so, madame. There is one among our number who was in the unique position of being able to manipulate this entire situation to their advantage. This dastardly fellow also attempted to skew my line of reasoning through the whole investigation, such that I would arrive at the wrong conclusion. Would you not agree, Wilson?
What? Where is this coming from all of a sudden, Squirrel? Surely you can't be implying...
So you intend to feign ignorance, eh? Alas, then you leave me with no choice. You must know, dear Wilson, that for me, this will be the cruelest, most painful truth to have passed my lips.
Man, the script for that one was great. The kind of movie that leaves you guessing who the real criminal is until the very end. Early on, I was sure the old guy who said he was a doctor was the mastermind. Yeah, that was a really good fake-out they pulled. Looking back now, though, the assistant's motive for wanting to kill Sparrow was something you could have caught on to in the first act. They did a really good job with the foreshadowing for the whole twist. As a fellow movie enthusiast, I agree. And I was thinking, is all that something the average moviegoer would catch on to? And if you miss the foreshadowing in the first half, then Wilson's motive might seem like it came out of nowhere. Oh yeah, that's a fair point. With this being a mystery movie, it makes sense you wouldn't want the big twist to be too obvious. Right, and so you can't lay all that info out plainly. But if you keep things too vague, then some people won't pick up on it. It's got to be a tough balancing act for people who make movies in this genre. The well-fleshed-out setting combined with the scale of the case made the story feel so realistic and immersive. Now, I suppose it makes sense that I'd get sucked in. As a bracer, an incident like that would be exactly the sort of thing I'd step in to resolve. Yeah, it's the same for me. Kind of hard to completely detach yourself from your daily life when you're watching something, huh? Before I know it, I find myself planning out just how I'd respond to such a situation. Silly as it might sound, having to sit idly by as a third party, even if I'm on the other side of the screen, is a strange feeling. Nah, I get it. It's like the more realistic a story is, the more it sucks me right in. Anyhow, I don't know about me, but I think it's actually a good thing you get so into it like that. Really? Yep. The fact you're always taking things so seriously shows how strong a sense of duty you have. So if you think about it that way, getting way into planning out a response to a fictional crime, it's just the kind of person you are. Is that so? Well, I think we're very much the same in that regard, even if we have slightly different ways of going about it. Hey, looks like they're selling commemorative brochures for this movie. Yes, please. Having finished their break, Dan and his crew resumed their work. Dan's getting fond of himself, apparently. Okay, anything else? Talk to Ben, talk to him, talk to her. Can't do any. They won't let us do too many movies in a row. Ooh, what do you have?
Hey there, what would you like?
Something I don't have. Thank you.
Come again.
And I think we'll end it here. So we'll be investigating the Tyrol district next time. Look forward to it. Thanks for watching. Have a good rest of your day.
Alrighty.